guys, Leanne here, back with another video. So today we're doing something a little different. We're filming outside again, yay! It's still super nice out, but not going to be for long because fall is coming. So I wanted to get this in now while I could. So I went to Michael's yesterday and I picked up this pearlescent watercolor pan set. I have the from the Artist Loft brand. It's like $5. I have the other one, which you see everyone using with the circles, and I love the colors in that, so I figured why not try the pearlescent one out. So today I want to just do a little swatching video for you guys, so you can kind of see what the colors look like, because why not, right? It does list the colors on the back, but they're not in order. I already looked, and so you really have no way of telling which one's which. That's okay, that's why we're going to swatch them. So this one comes in squares instead of circles like the other one does, which I thought was interesting. Maybe someday I'll get it open. There we go. Alright, and it comes with this brush, but we're not going to use it because I found that it's really junky, to be honest. But for $5, you really can't complain. So today we're going to be swatching these in. This is my creative insert. I sell these in my shop if you're interested. I keep a bunch of swatches in the front of it because I kind of like to see what I have. So I swatched some of my gelatos. I just got these metallic ones yesterday with these. And then I swatched my regular Artist Loft pan. I just like, color's very inspiring to me. And sometimes you can't really tell what the color's going to be if you're just looking at it. So if you're in the middle of doing a page and you need a certain color and you don't want to take a chance on grabbing the wrong one, I can just glance at this. I keep this in the same traveler's notebook that I keep my art journal in, but obviously I took it out for the purpose of this video. So to make my little swatches here, I just used this Artist Loft stencil. You can find this at Michael's in the drafting section. So for this one I used this big box here, and I just used the space in between here to kind of space them all out. And to make this one, I used the circle here, and then I used these guidelines here. So as you can see, if I line it up here, it's this two circles have this space between them and this space between them. So that's how I just kind of kept it consistent, in case you were wondering about that. So let's just kind of get to swatching here. I hope the shadows aren't too bad for you guys, and the wind. I'm just going to kind of go in order here. Sorry about the shadow of my hand. The reason I go in order and not like by color is so that obviously when I look at this, I know that the palette is set up the same way. Look at that shine. I love the sparkles. I like using pearlescent and metallic mediums rather than using glitter, because the glitter just kind of like falls off. Which I'm sure you're all very familiar with, how glitter gets everywhere. So I just kind of like using these instead. And obviously you get all the cool different colors. I really like these watercolor sets. They're, I mean, $5. You can't be $5 first off. And you really get a lot of color in them, and they're super bright. I don't know if these are going to be chalky like the other water palette that I have. The chalkiness doesn't bother me, but some people will complain about it. They really don't like it. So once it dries, we'll see how that goes. I think these swatches are really fun. I like doing them when, either right when I get a product and I want to play with it and I'm not quite sure what to do with it, or sometimes if it's really late at night and I want to be creative but I just don't have the brain power to do anything else, I'll make some swatches of some products that I haven't swatched out yet. That way it gets you kind of using that color and gets you excited and creative, but it doesn't feel overwhelming, and you can do it while while you're winding down, watching your favorite show. If you hear any beeping in the background, it's my microwave. I left my coffee in there. But that's okay, I'll drink it after. These are just, I love when they're wet, like how shimmery they are in the light. I mean, they're shimmery when they're dry too, but it's just not quite the same. That water really attracts the sunlight. So if you're curious as to what paintbrush I'm using, this is a Faber-Castell paintbrush. They come in the, in some of the gelato sets that I get at Michael's. It's like a set of 15 of them, I think. And it comes with a brush and little sponges. And I love these brushes. They have like a chiseled tip. They're very nice. Obviously, I don't use them exclusively for gelatos, as you can see, but I really like them. And who doesn't need another paintbrush, right? Because I'm the type of person who will leave mine in the water forever, and then it'll like, the handle will disintegrate or something. So I don't buy expensive brushes because I would likely ruin them. And I do a lot of mixed media. I'm not like a art school artist, draw $1 million painting or anything. So I don't really need expensive brushes. Maybe someday I'll invest in some, but for right now, this works for me. So I'm really liking these colors. They're not as bright as they look in the pans. I'll show you a side-by-side comparison after in case that you can't see what I'm doing right now. The flies have just been horrible this year. So if you hear any buzzing, that's what it is. They're just like everywhere. We tried to make our own like fly traps out of vinegar and stuff, and it just did not work. The fleas are awful right now too. This color isn't, there's a lot of light colors in this palette, I feel, which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. Ooh, I love this color. Oh my god. If you've watched any of my videos, you probably noticed I am all about the teal. And that is just like, oh my god, to die for, phenomenal. It doesn't seem as shimmery as the other ones. So these aren't chalky at all, guys. Wow. So cool. Look at that. Whee! Okay, so just so you can see, like this is that color. Let me make sure you're in the shot. Oops, yeah. So this is this color. Maybe you could see it to begin with, but it's not as bright as it looks in the pan. But that's why we're doing this anyway. So yeah, I'll just speed up the rest of them for you, and we'll talk at the end. So there we are, guys. That is the rest of them all swatched. This orange was really bright, which I thought was cool. I love how they shimmer in the sunlight. This teal is really cool, and I feel like I'll be using this black a ton. One other thing I wanted to point out about the palette is, I don't know if you can see this. Maybe you can like that. See how there's like a ridge on the side of the pans? That means there's not as much color in them as there is in like this palette. But I mean, for $5, really guys, it's a fantastic deal. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you were interested in to see what these colors looked like and were thinking about getting one, or if you didn't even know they existed. Most people know that this one exists, but I haven't really seen anybody play with the pearlescent ones, so I wanted to do that for you guys. Also, I wanted to let you know, if you would like one of these creative inserts, I am offering them in 4 different sizes now, and right now, until, if you're watching this as the day that I put it up, in 2016, there will be a 20% off sale going on. No minimum purchase. Use the code Labor Day until midnight on Monday, Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, if you want your own mixed media insert, go ahead and check that out. And yeah, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, because that definitely helps me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on Wednesdays and Saturdays. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye.